Well, this is the latest health check from the International Monetary Fund on the state of the UK economy. And let's just show you what they were forecasting last time around. This is showing you not just the UK, you can see that over there on the right-hand side, the red bar there, but also other economies around the G7, the group of 7 industrialised economies. And you've got the US there, Canada, Japan, and you can see, look, Britain does have the weakest growth in 2023. And when I say growth, that's gross domestic product growth, the rate at which our national income is growing each year. So that was last time around. That was only a few months ago. Have a look at these latest forecasts. Look at the red bar there. Look, it goes up. It goes up from minus 0.3% to 0.4%. Still pretty weak by the standards of recent years, but nonetheless, not the weakest in the G7 anymore. And a lot of people are asking, if the IMF can make big mistakes like this in their forecasts, how much should we trust their numbers anymore? This is what I put to the managing director. How important is it, how big of a deal is it if the IMF does keep getting things wrong? Does that damage your reputation, do you think?
I actually think that our staff, my colleagues, deserve credit for being agile in how we look at changing conditions and being fast to adjust projections so we can give as clear a picture as we can at the time that you would agree is the foggiest we have seen in many decades.
One other thing the fund is talking about is the idea that inflation, so the rate at which prices are rising each year, could be stickier than people had expected. What does that mean? Well, this line is showing you inflation, the rate at which we are seeing that cost of living increasing. You can see how it's gone up into double-digit levels recently. Here's what the Bank of England recently thought that was going to happen to inflation. It was going to come down quickly, they thought. In November, they thought it would come down really quickly. When they updated those forecasts in February, they thought it would come down even more quickly. So look at that blue line. Now, their latest forecast, and the IMF basically endorses this, look, that blue line goes even further out into the future, so higher inflation for longer. And they say that also means that interest rates potentially could be higher for longer. All of these things that are squeezing people's living standards could go on for longer than anyone would like.